Hi, this is Kevin DeCapity, founder and developer of Luna. In this video, I'll provide a detailed overview of all the data that's provided by the Infographic DataSheet. To get to the Infographic DataSheet, open any chart you want, then select this icon from the toolbar. It's the one that looks like a bunch of layers stacked on top of each other. This screen has a ton of data packed into it, which is great for both beginners and practicing astrologers. In essence, it's a summary of significant chart factors that are often analyzed in chart interpretation. The first thing you'll see are cards for the sun, moon, and rising signs. The quality and element of each sign are also shown, along with the astrological symbol. This makes it a great way to start learning the basic building blocks of astrology. Below these cards is a content card that describes the current sun-moon phase for the chart. Luna uses an 8-fold division for this cycle, and each phase is part of either the waxing or waning hemicycles. The content for this has been provided courtesy of astrologer Jim Scher, who is the founder and teacher of the Scher Institute of Astrology and Metaphysics. Next, we get to the Zodiac attributes, which are two graphs showing the quantity of chart points that are located within each quality and element. Take note that only the chart points you have enabled are used in these graphs. You can hover over the sections of the graph like this to see which points are part of each total. On your mobile or tablet device, you can tap on the section to reveal the same tooltip. Unique to Luna are the aspect distribution and declination map graphics, which allow you to visually see chart data in a brand new way. The aspect distribution graph attempts to show the overall impact of each type of aspect in the chart. It groups each aspect by type and calculates an impact score for that group based on the number of times the aspect occurs in the chart. Additional points are added to the impact score if the sun, moon, or any of the 4 angles are involved. Hover over each aspect bubble, or tap if you're on mobile, and see the impact score and what factors, if any, are contributing to its overall weight. Below this graph is a summary of major aspects to the luminaries and major hard aspects to the angles. These tables provide a quick reference to some of the more tangible aspects in the chart. The declination map is another unique feature of Luna that isn't found in any other astrology software. It displays all of the chart points on a graph that is primarily useful for viewing the declination relationships between the various points. The horizontal axis is the entire zodiac, but in 360-degree notation. So for instance, a point located at 187 degrees is equivalent to 7 degrees Libra. You can hover over or tap on the points to see the ecliptic longitude and equatorial declination at a glance. You can also click on a point to start the declination comparison process. The comparison process allows you to review potential parallel and contraparallel declinations easily. I can click on this point and then another one, and notice they both show up on the top of the graph. The numbers represent their equatorial declination values. I can continue to click on points and only the second of the two values will change. This allows me to set a primary point and then click around to find parallel and contraparallel declinations. To start over, click the clear button. The lines you see at the top and bottom of the declination map represent the out-of-bounds value. Chart points that are on or beyond these lines are considered to be out of bounds, which can bring an increased significance to these points as a result. This brings us to the last section on the Infographic Datasheet, hemisphere emphasis. There are 3 graphs in this section. The first 2 show the number of chart points in each hemisphere of the chart. The northern and southern hemispheres are created by the ascendant-descendant axis. The eastern and western hemispheres are created by the MC-IC axis, which cuts the chart in half vertically. The last graph on this page is really about quadrant emphasis more than hemisphere emphasis. It simply totals the number of chart points located within each chart quadrant and presents a short description of how each one is associated with the angle that marks the beginning of the quadrant. I hope you enjoy using Luna as much as I enjoy creating it. Thank you very much for watching this video, and cheers!